This morning I'm filming from Richmond riverside. Richmond upon Thames is today part of Greater London, but technically it's still in Surrey from an administrative point of view, and it's one of the royal boroughs because of the connection between the royal family and the town of Richmond. So behind me is Twickenham Bridge, which is a modern bridge, flanked also by a railway bridge, while here I'm actually showing Richmond waterfront. The Thames, the River Thames behind me, used to be the main thoroughfare, if you like, main transport route across the city of London, and it has been that way until pretty much the late 1800s. There were not many bridges at the time, and in fact now I'm going to show Richmond Bridge, which is upstream from here, so on the other side. And Richmond Bridge, which I hope I can show a little bit better, used to be, well, it was built in the late 1700s, between 1774 and 1777, and it was one of the few bridges to cross the River Thames. In fact, it's the oldest bridge still existing, because all the other ones, even though they may be older, certainly London Bridge for one, is older, but they have all been renovated, recreated over the centuries, while Richmond Bridge, right there, still maintains its original layout. And also the other interesting thing to show, even though it's a bit of a distance from here, but right by the bridge there are some arcades, and there is still a boatyard. So boats are still being built in Richmond. It's still an active sort of artisan craft, and when one walks along the river you can still bump into people like I just did, painting their boats, and you can actually come and even hire one of these little boats if you want to take an excursion along the river around Richmond. Richmond is also the hub of what used to be called Arcadian Thames, which is a stretch of river maybe about 6 to 8 miles long, stretching from Kew all the way to Twickenham. So there were several mansions along the river, and I have talked about it in other videos. So I'm going to close this video with the view of the river for now, and I'll make more videos on the history of Richmond. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.